everybody. We are in Midtown Manhattan in the world's most famous arena, and it is rocking here tonight for EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. To the low slot. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. The Rangers take it across the line. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Gain momentum up along the side. Into the middle. He scores! What a play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Pushes it across to Susi. Moves it to Borgen. Avoids the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Stretches one out to Kiki. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Laura is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Important task for them. Key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect him.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. The Rangers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Radish is standing up, ready to go.
And he takes the feed. The Bruins fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. And the defenders come up with the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Kuznipinov's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Lowry. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Lowry's got it in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Perreault. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Takes it at center. Puts it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. open shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it to Steves. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Steves will play it to the corner. Quick feed to Lindholm. Avoids the defender. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Pasternak's got control of the puck in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. Off the post.
Boston's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Now a quick pass to Lindholm. They've got some momentum here. Oh, look at the pass. And he takes the pass. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it across. Denies him on the play. First period nearly in the books here. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Arvidsson. Slides by the check. Fantastic save.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. People excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
New York's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert. A reason they're trailing.
Moves the puck to Corrali. Says it over. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. And there's the save. Fox is caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Bruins have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance. Big stop right there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lindholm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And here's the pass to Kiki. Slides the puck ahead to Lindholm. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Rangers move it in. Grabs control of it at the point. Scoops short-handed breakaway. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. Essenott's penalty has expired.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you
across the line from center. The Rangers played along the boards. Feeds it down low. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Sneaks by the hook check. And he gets in the lane to block that. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Boston's going to play it from the corner. From the slot, fires away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Sabinajad's taking the puck behind the net. Fires it. And there's the save on the play. Handles the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save. There's the chance. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play. And great score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it quickly to Soucy. Receives the pass. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. The Rangers take it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon. Quick pass to Lindholm. Look at this. Passes it over. With the stop. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, what a move in close. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Schneider. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Vakanainen. Boston's got it from behind the net. Looks to get the puck over to Husnutinov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Driving right to the front. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And that pass goes off a stick. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends. Go grab yourself some water. Get hydrated. And then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they've got to take some risks. They've got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there. Works it across to Zaka. Pass across to Steves. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken by Panarin. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to McAvoy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Cooley. Quick pass across to Trocheck. Sends the pass over. Fox has got it in the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And let's see what the call is. The Bruins are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself short-handed.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Quick feed to Peak. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Whiffs on that. Off a stick and they can't connect. Angles it over to Cooley. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Looking to set up offensively. Boston's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Pumped away. Sends it over to Zibanejad. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. The Rangers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Geekie. Takes that pass back to the point. Denies him with a save. Quick pass to McAvoy. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Good hook to bump him off the puck. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck sent over to Rempe.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Shot! And makes the save.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
McAvoy's got the puck along the blue line. Lindholm's looking around near the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. New York's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Slides it across to Vakanainen. Less than 6. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as Mama likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is the team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Late goings in this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Lowry. From the right side and up the middle. New York's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Radish. On the attack along the boards. Boston's got the puck. Here they come. Moves it to Lowry. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort stick. It's Austin to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
It is all over. New York's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense nearly going, but really buckled down defensively in the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the grade A scoring chances, tied up sticks on rebounds, and found a way to hold on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And now he tries to get it across to Savinoshan. Broken up at center by Zaka. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that's knocked away by Huzmatinov.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
And there's the save. The Rangers gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses the coverage there. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Yokiharu stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Passes it over to Lafreniere. Pushes it across to Borgen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Huzmatinov. Takes it in front. Takes a shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Stop that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Soucy's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
And he takes the dish. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Breaks it up with the poke check. a pass from his goaltender. Takes the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Bruins gain the zone. Pasternak's got it against the boards. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, that quick glove hand looks like a windmill, James. I think that was meant for the highlight reel. Unfortunately, you got to catch the puck if you want to make it there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And now it's stopped. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Arvidsson's got the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a shot. That's on the stick. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it on over to Schneider. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Rangers played along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Bruins take it from the side. Minton's got it along the wing. Here he is in close. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Bruins now lead by 2. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Quick feed to Pasternak. Takes it to the net. Taken by Saka. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin. Into the corner now. The Bruins have it behind the net. And not much on that one. Knocked away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us right now for details.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Rangers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
Quick pass to Lindholm. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. Makes some space. And that's intercepted by Shesterkin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers are on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. Here's a chance. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Gavrikov. Handles the pass from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Takes control of the puck. goaltender. Taken along the wall by Cooley. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Rangers looking against the half wall. There's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Yoki-Haru's got the puck in his own zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Borgen. New York's working around along the line. And now he passes up to Lafreniere. Scooped up along the wall by Yoki-Haru. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Castelline's going to play the puck behind the cage. The Rangers take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fires one on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Perreault. Boston's got the puck along the wall. On the wraparound. Boston's got the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Handles the puck at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From point blank. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit.
How many times have you seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Saka's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Lowry. Moves by the check. Takes the puck. Quick pass to Yoki-Haru. Lets it fly. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Boston's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Saka. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes the pass. Lead pass ahead. Clutch save by the goalie. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Boston's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Husnutinov. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Panarin's lugging the puck. Carries it in. Moves it to Zibanejad. Big-time stop.
Swayman's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Keeke's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Trocheck's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Six by the check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Shesterkin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides the pass over to Arvidsson. Moves the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Bruins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Forkin. Sends a pass over. Soucy's going to play it against the half wall. Radish has got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Perreault. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kostelic. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Shot tip. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Great save. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. The Rangers have the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Rangers have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Rempe. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Brzezinski. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Swayman's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Good job tangling up with the opponent here. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Lindholm. Great heads-up play by the defender. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Bruins have it now. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Boston's gained possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he moves it up to Yokiharu. Off the left wing and into center. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles it along the blue line. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Boston's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in an original 6 market, Boston. So much history, and I am amped to be here tonight, ready to roll. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Great hits up play with the stick by McAvoy. Pasternak's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Taken along the wall by Zaka. Boston's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. The Bruins take it along the wing. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Quick pass to Sabinishad. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Great hits up, play to poke it away in the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Picked out by Kiki. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass down low. Kiki's got it along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. The Bruins glide it along the line. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, wow! Oh, drinks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick feed to Portland. New York's got the puck. And he takes the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Middlestat. Shot! And it's turned aside by Shesterkin. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Avoids the poke check. An easy stop with the pad by Shesterkin. Slick finish. Victor Arvidsson lights the way.
The Bruins must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late going to the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the attacking end. Quick pass to Pasternak. Shakes off the coverage. The Bruins will play it against the wall. New York's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Perreault. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Moves it to Pasternak. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Into the corner of the attacking area. What a steal in his own end. Lindholm's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Rangers are going to serve two for tripping here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Absolutely beautiful finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Quick feed to McAvoy. Handles the puck. Saison's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Corelli. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Rangers take it along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Bruins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And not much on that one. Here's a blast. Oh, and one last save. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number two. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Boston's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass across to Fox. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Panarin. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Boston sliding the puck behind the net. The Bruins played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kuzmitinov. Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Rangers gain control of it. Up along the wing. New York's got the puck against the boards. The one-timer! Oh, how do they stop that with the one-timer? Along the right side into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lowry. Oh, that's a good hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and
Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Bruins have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
they've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cooley. Takes it into the slot. There's the physical side. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Peak stick handling in his own zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. New York's on the attack. Quick shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Quick shot. Fantastic save. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive hits that play to pick it off. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Passes it to Pasternak. Here's a chance in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Here in the back half of this period, the Bruins are up 3-1. Corrales won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Cut into the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save. Angles it over to SNO. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Slides it diagonally to Carrick. And they send it right back to him. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Saison. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. In the final moments of this period, the Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Swayman's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Intercepts the pass. Passes it over. And that's off a stick. Carries the puck up through center. Fox is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. On the attack along the boards. Boston's playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Tries to feed it over to Miller. Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to Pasternak. Puck scooped up by Zaka. And that climbs off the iron.
Boston's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's got it in their own zone. Vakanainen's got it against the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Trocheck's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Here we go, on-man rush here. Let's see what the official says here. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Shot tipped in front. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. Loses the coverage there. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Slides the puck over. Tries to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dishes it off. New York's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Zibanejad. Oh, great move to sidestep all alone. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, wait a second, James, I believe there's going to be a call right there, and then action happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Avoids the poke check. Right in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And a great save. Moves the puck up to Saka. During the final 60 seconds of this one. Swats out with the club. Got just enough of it.
Durkin's found his rhythm here, James. He can real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with a high-danger save.
Carrots recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. A chance!
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Bruins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken by Geeky. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, my! Quick stop by Shesterkin.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to Miller. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Feeds it on over to Cooley. Moves the puck across to Lafreniere. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Bruins really had their feet moving tonight. They drew a lot of penalties, and they made the most of them with those special teams.
Yeah, they created the opportunities. You said it exactly, James. They kept their feet moving and drew the penalties, and then they were able to capitalize because of the motion.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Baston. I just had to say it like that. Orr, Middleton, Beavers, Neely, Ford, you name it. So much history here. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Quick pass to Sabinisha. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Swayman's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Steves takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. New York's got the puck. Directed over to Trocheck. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Borgen. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Huzmatinov. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Sends it deep in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Quick shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
And now he moves it to Carrick. Picked up by Pete. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Vakanainen. Oh, huge open ice hit. Across the line, down the left wall. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Corrales won the draw here in the open ice. Minton's lugging the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he's got that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Corrales taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Fox. With the blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Minton. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. The Bruins have it against the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Fox. Passes over to Brodzinski. Smart defensive play there. Scoops up the puck now. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. He tips it, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Poked away in the defensive end. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Cooley. First period scores! And as they say it's street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The centerman glide into position.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Big time stop. Gets it over to Vakanainen. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. The Bruins played along the wing. Can't connect. The Bruins take it from the side. Jabs the puck away. New York's got it from behind the net. The Rangers have it now. Panarin's got it on the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Great position.
The goalie's first one comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Lafreniere's got him along the wing. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Borgen. Nearing the point. Puck grab by Kiki. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bruins have it from the corner. Works it across Toyoki Haru. And he dodges the poke check there. Back at the point, they set it up. From a slot, wrist shot. Fantastic save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Slides it quickly to Soucy. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Miller's got it across the line. To the low slot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Radish has got the puck. He's got it behind the cage. right side. Oh, phenomenal move in the offensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Boston's got it behind the net. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
And he's got a step. What a finish on the breakaway.
Oh, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Bruins pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy.
Swayman's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And nearing the final minute of the second, Boston's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steves plays it against the boards. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Shuts him down. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Rangers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
New York's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Zibanejad.
Pasternak's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Nice block. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Panarin. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. Turns him away. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Tap dances around the check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Rangers play it along the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Penalty coming up. Slides it across to Miller. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins will have to serve 2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Boston's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Zacha. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Panarin.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Quick pass to Zacha. The Bruins take it along the wall.
Almost out of the box.
And that's off a stick. Boston's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Puts it on net, and now it's turned away. Pete's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass over to Husnutinov. And he dodges the poke check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. New York's got it in their own zone. And a stick break setup. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Trocheck's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Just enough to keep it out there. Taken along the wall by Soucy. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it across. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Jokiharju's been nabbed for tripping.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
McAvoy slugging the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Broken up at center by Gavrikov.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Fans screaming for a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Here is the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindholm. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Bruins came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in second and third.